It's autumn 1944, World War II rages on 3 European fronts. Railroad boxes meant for cattle signs set filled with people, mostly Jews. We were picked up on a Saturday on the street. We came from synagogue. We walked together with somebody who had a star, a Jewish star, and we didn't wear stars because friends sent us Ecuadorian passports. So they were suspicious, and rightly so. They first took us to prison, to the Weteringsgang, that was a prison in Amsterdam, and then afterwards to the HBS, to the school where they kept people in the beginning temporarily. From there to Westerbork. It was a Dutch transit camp. There we found our brother. We had 3 children. The oldest child died in Bergen-Belsen. And the second boy was on the train and died on the train. With my brother, he also died on the train. They all died of typhus. And the little girl was 5 years old and she was alone. They put her in a hospital in Riesa in Germany. And there she died, all by herself. This was not only Jewish, Ravensbruck. It was, non-Jewish too. 5,000 of us worked for Siemens. They paid a lot of money to the SS. We were slave labor. They wanted me to be a supervisor because I spoke languages. Supervise the people who were making the electrical resistances. People died all over the place. My mother died in January 8, 1945. Typhus. We left Ravensbruck 1945 and we were sent to Terezin in a military train. Eichmann interviewed us individually, separately. He asked me who was in charge of the deportations in Holland. Asher and Cohen, the 2 Jewish men who gave the names. And they wanted to know that, supposedly. I'm sure they knew that. And to my sister, they said, if you talk, you will go through the chimney. I worked in agriculture. She got a black dress and a white apron to serve food. There was a restaurant where you couldn't eat. There was nothing to eat, but there was a restaurant. That was for the Red Cross, to pretend. There was one grave with artificial flowers. It was all pretense.